Majora's Mask is always a game I've wanted to play. I had the 3DS version, but my dumb, malformed, half-wit, monkey, 11-year-old brain could not understand the game. I couldn't understand any Zelda game at 11 if I'm being honest. I would have my IGN walkthrough up at all times because I had no idea where to go. It's like IGN was playing the game for me. And even through the monotony of just following walkthroughs, I would still always get stuck at some nasty bullshit part. I'm talking about the Triforce Hunt, the Water Temple, getting the Zora eggs. You know what? Throw in the whole intro of Skyward Sword while you're at it. But now that I'm not a baboon-brained moron anymore, I went back to reconquer these games, and Majora's Mask might actually be one of the tightest designed masterpieces and the best Zelda game, except for you two, my sweet kittens, of all time. The general plot is Link gets hijacked by the Skull Kid, his whip stolen, his Jordans, and your ocarina. And when chasing him back, you get thrown into Termina and transformed into the soul of a dead Deku scrub. Wandering into the Termina for the first time, holy shrimp! The sky had a baby! And you have 3 days before that moon crashes down and wipes off the entire world of Termina in one of the most ingenious gameplay systems of all time. Every NPC has a schedule during those 3 days. They move around, they go to bed. Some only come out at a certain time, some evacuate before the crash, some stay. And you constantly have to rewind time through your ocarina, learning more and more each cycle to save their lives. Part of your inventory is knowledge gained through experience. This is all done on an N64 in 15 months, by the way. The game still has the classic dungeons like from Ocarina of Time, but the mechanics all revolve around the masks. There are 3 main transformation masks with the Deku, Goron, and Zora, changing up gameplay pretty drastically and having these really inventive temples. Snowhead Temple is so vertical, you're smashing and rolling through this main pillar in the center. And the Great Bay is so well designed in leading the player in the right direction through gameplay. There's so much told to the player purely through gameplay. It's like this guiding hand just leading you throughout that Zelda just absolutely nails. No big red stupid objective marker on the map, just some good game design that dog walks every video game ever made. This is like a side thing, but if I was a developer and I look over at like what the Zelda team was doing, I think I'd kill myself. But where I'm going with the nuance in game design is exemplified through the story and how it's told to the player. The bulk of Majora's Mask is told to the player through inferences, and the themes of regret and loss permeate every section of the game. Every mask you transform into is a dead guy. You even bury a fish before playing the Song of Healing, allowing his soul to pass on. The Andrew and Kafei side quest, and how in this overwhelming just plight of annihilation, focusing on the little things like love, it can offer comfort and safety in these dark times. Gaining that acceptance. The Stone Tower deals with these themes of acceptance, moving on without regret in the castle, fighting these bonehead skeletons and mummies. They populate the entire map, and you have to help those tortured souls face their regrets to move on to the afterlife. Death is synonymous with Majora's Mask. It's the all-encompassing theme of the game. But throughout it, Link sees the joys of life and how one can accept the inevitable fate that we all must face. So I hope that means Majora's ready to face it early, because now you gotta kick that guy's ass in the moon, and then he turns into a hell creature with a big, like these buff, like legs, like some imp, and then his eyes are actually the nipples, and I'm gonna give you a mother wallop can of ass whooping to save the town, get the crown, and Mr. Krabs! I glossed over a lot of the nuances of Majora's Mask because I think it's something you really need to experience for yourself. Just talking about it erases a lot of the impact if you're not the one in Link's shoes. So if you want a quality, life-changing experience, well, play any Zelda game, honestly, but Majora's Mask is a masterpiece in my book, with one of the best told stories in a video game I think I've ever played. But, you know, you'll be the judge of that for yourself.